What up, world? It's your boy Vic XL, and this is Riding Dirty News and Reviews. Let's talk about it. Alright, I'm here with the recap of Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 3, Episode 7, One Call Away. Alright, the show picks up where it left off. Everybody receiving the news of my man Trick Daddy Dollars being arrested for possession of cocaine and DUI. So, at this point, we see Trina and Joy basically having a talk about what's happened with Trick Daddy, basically talking about how Trick hasn't properly handled his lupus, basically. As everyone knows, Trick has had lupus for the past 10 years. He's not properly getting on the medication. He's actually self-medicating, from what they're saying, basically by the use of drugs and alcohol. His diet is horrible. He just is not taking good care of himself when it comes to dealing with the lupus. And they're basically talking about how, Trick is definitely an intricate part of their life and how he needs to handle this situation. And basically, they both suggest that Trick needs an intervention. They just need to go talk to Trick and just get him on point, let them know how much they care about him, let him know how much the people care about him and how he has so much to live for as he's fighting to get his life back on track. And you know what? I definitely agree, because from what I've heard and the reports I've heard, Trick Daddy isn't taking his medication for the lupus, and he's basically self-medicating through cocaine. I'm sorry, Trick. You cannot medicate with cocaine. Cocaine is not going to cure lupus. So, but basically they both agreed that they've been trying to contact Trick, and they agree that he needs an intervention. So, all right, so we see something that I consider completely pointless. We see a meeting between Shay and JoJo. Now, this meeting was actually advised on the last episode when Amada definitely told JoJo how she missed her friendship, and she would definitely love to reconcile. But before they reconcile and become sisterhood of the Secret Life of Bees again, that JoJo need to sit down and talk to Shay. Now, JoJo definitely was like, I don't think Shay's with it. So we see these two sit down for a dinner, and surprisingly to me, Shay is in a good space. This turns out to be a very, very good meeting. They both apologize. They both acknowledge the fact they both have been extremely petty about the situation. The actual problem these ladies were having was because of Pleasure P. And come to find out, Pleasure P wasn't really rocking with either one of them. Matter of fact, JoJo even says she never even slept with Pleasure P. They just kind of hung out a couple times. Now, to show you how these reality shows are pissing me off, last year I distinctly remember JoJo saying Pleasure P was her man. Now, her and Pleasure P never slept together. Like, this shit is crazy, all right? I'm not really a reality show guy, but I decided to give you guys these recaps on Love and Hip Hop Miami. But the more and more I watch it, the more and more this shit seems ridiculous and fake. But you know what? These two girls admit that they both miss each other tremendously. They hug, kiss, make up, smooches. Now JoJo and Shay are now friends again. So hey, the sisterhood is back together. All right, we see Amada and my man MJ, and she's at this venue where she's planning her first ever solo show. This is my first solo show without Julian. I really, really need to make this a big event, and I don't need no mess ups. Well, we see Amada and MJ. They're meeting with the people from Boost Mobile, and they're talking about all the things she needs. Amada says she needs 16 pyros. Shit, MJ say why not 20? Basically, I'm watching MJ slowly use his penis as a magic wand and slowly creep into Amada's life as her manager. Matter of fact, he's leapfrogging the boyfriend position, and he seems like he's going to try to make a play to be her manager. So we're definitely going to see that work out. But he's there every step of the way. Now, he's saying this is what she needs, but he's also very, very smooth, and he's smooth with it. Like, he's like basically letting her know, relax, baby, I got this, we got this, just calm down, I got your back. But I can guarantee you MJ will make a play to be Amada's manager. All right, so we see my man Trick Daddy. He's in what I call the confessional booth. Basically, Trick Daddy is telling the world, like, look, I've been locked up before. This ain't the first time. You get locked up, you go to jail, you bond out, you go home. That's that. until the case comes. Basically, Trick Dad saying, listen, I don't want to talk to nobody about it. I just want to get back to the money. So I'm going to my restaurant, do what I do, get to the money, and y'all don't ask me no questions. Now, it seems like the producers of Love and Hip Hop Miami didn't get the memo that Trick Dad is not to be effed with, and they want to continue to ask questions. And Trick Dad's like, look, didn't I tell you I do not want to talk about this? I do not want to talk about this. Didn't I tell you? So be it. Trick Dad don't want to talk about it. We ain't going to talk about it. All right, so we see the BAPs is what they're going to be known as. I like to call them Hood Rat Incorporated. We see my girl K Million, Sukiana, and Hood Brat having a meeting. And it's funny, every time these girls do scenes, they're like in the most hoodest places. Everybody do their spots in nice spots. But Sukiana, K Million, and Hood Brat, I always find the hood spots. But they're having another meeting about their potential tour. They're basically saying they need a manager for the tour and they need a name for the tour. They come up with 3 the Hard Way. Somebody said $2 Holds, and they agree on the title BAPS. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hopefully coming to a city near you will be the BAP tour featuring K Million, Sukiana, and Hood Brat. Now, we also see a sensitive side of Sukiana. And anyone who follows Sukiana on social media know she has to be the queen of all thoughts. She is Miss Hood Rat USA. Well, we see a sensitive side of her as she's telling the world that, she did birth her children at 17 years old. And going on tour really, really scares her because she's going to be away from her children. And you know what? I'm not mad at that because any mother away from their kids, it definitely would cause an impact. We see her flashback to a lot of the scenes with her and her kids, her talking about how just the sound of their voice lights her heart up. So we see a sensitive side of Sukiana that we did not know existed. So one time for Sukiana, as she's showing us that she is a sensitive mother. So again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, look for the BAPS tour coming to a city near you. All right, so now, and you know what? Hood Brat is really, really getting a lot of shine when it comes to Love and Hip Hop Miami. We see Hood Brat and she's meeting with her sister Margie. Now, this is our first time meeting Margie, but what people don't know, Margie is Hood Brat's older sister. She's also the older sister of Hood Brat's sister who took her own life. Well, Margie has 2 kids. She works full time and she's raising their baby sister's 2 kids, King and Queen. Every time I mention these 2 kids, I have to mention their names, King and damn Queen. Really? King and Queen. Like, out of all the damn names in the world, King and damn Queen. Okay, you know what? I'm going to let y'all have that. All right, but, so, Hood Brat is there to tell Margie, like, hey, Margie, like, we're here. I'm here to let you know, we're having we're going to meet me and Sukiana and K Million. We're going to put together our own little tour and we're going to travel the world and blah, 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 blah. Well, Margie's kind of like, okay. She's like, sis, you're not happy for me? And Margie's like, yeah, I'm happy. But, listen. I need you to be around here more. And Hood Brat's like, yeah, that's the point of the tour. I'm gonna go out and make money. She's like, listen, money is not the issue. Money is not the issue. I need you to be around because raising these 4 kids is very, very hard. Raising my 2 kids and raising your sister's 2 kids is very, very hard. So as Hood Brat is pushing, like, I gotta stay above the competition. I gotta stay on the edge of things. As she's definitely trying to press and tell her sister how important this tour is, her sister is just trying to reiterate, listen, I need you to help me with your niece and nephew. I need that assistance. I don't need the money. I need your presence, not the damn presence. Listen, I respect you for pursuing your career, but this is very, very hard holding down a full-time job and raising these 4 kids. Then basically Hood Brat tells her, like I said, Hood Brat is definitely, I understand she wants to make the money. I understand she wants to pursue her career. But what she don't understand is, if you raising 2 damn kids is hard as hell. But raising 4 damn kids and holding down a full-time job, Ninja, please. What? I hear you. You want your sister to be proud of you. But girl, do you not see this heifer is tired? She tired. She ain't got time to celebrate with you. She needs some sleep. She look like she won't tell y'all to get these damn cameras out my house. But you know what? Hood Brat breaks down and cries. They go in the bathroom. First of all. Love and Hip Hop Miami. I gotta give it to y'all. Y'all are really showing the true essence of hood. Cause I'm looking at Margie's house and I see I see drywall patches. I see little pictures of Black Jesus. I see all kind of hood novelties in her house. So y'all are really, really, really doing y'all thing, making this thing look authentic. So basically, Hood Brat wants her sister to be happy, but Margie's just really tired because she's raising 4 kids. And I definitely give her kudos. All right, fast forward to my girl, Amada Del Negro. She's there having a meeting with her mother, and she's like, hey, mommy, I just want to tell you I'm trying to get everything together for my brand new tour, and everything's coming okay. I got to go to the print shop, and this is my first time doing... I'm sorry, Amada, your voice is so damn annoying. God damn it, your voice is annoying. But Amada is having a meeting with her mother, and she says, look, mommy, I have something to tell you, but please don't be mad at me, mommy. I invited my daddy to come to my show. And Amada mom, who speaks absolutely no English, lets her have it in Espanol. Now, I don't know what she's saying in Espanol, but it's on the screen, and basically saying, girl, your daddy was not studying your ass. Your daddy told me to get on the welfare. Not even food stamp. He told her to get on welfare. He was not studying you. Now, all of a sudden, your daddy wants to show back up because you're Amada Del Negro. He forgot he had a daughter in Miami until you're all on the TV screen. Well, Amada's like, but look, mommy, I got to be a forgiving person, and I want peace and positivity in my life, and I just want to know my daddy. I'm a good daughter, and he needs to know that I'm a good daughter. And you know what, Amada, shut the holy F up. You're not going to convince your mama who raised you. This lady sold empanadas on the side of the street. You're not going to convince her to say it's a good idea to let your daddy come. Now, if you feel like you need your dad in your life, do your thing, mama. But your mama is not going to be with it. No. And basically, that's how it concludes. Her mother says, look, her mother says, do what you want to do, but I'm not with it. He does not need to be there. He forgot he had a daughter. Now all of a sudden he has a daughter on TV. He remembers. But her mother's like, but mommy, daddy has cancer. Okay, Amada, we with you. Mama ain't with you, but we with you. All right, so we see Trick Daddy. This is like the funniest shit ever. We see my man Trick Daddy, and y'all know Trick Daddy has a restaurant in Florida, and it's called Sundays. And we see Trick Daddy hard at work, and I'm sorry to say, Trick Daddy mac and cheese look gooder than a motherfucker. Can someone please send me some Trick Daddy mac and cheese to Atlanta? I mean, y'all can send in one of them small cups. Mail it to me. I need some Trick Daddy mac and cheese in my life. But we see Trick Daddy. He's back in the kitchen. He's got a full house. Now, I don't know if Trick Daddy restaurant is booming like this or if these customers are in this damn restaurant for this show. But I'm telling you, Trick Daddy got a line in his restaurant like Chick-fil-A crack sandwiches. Okay? It's so many people in Trick Daddy joint. And Trick got the mac and cheese. And matter of fact, he's going... Y'all know the noise mac and cheese make? If you're from the South, you know, especially when they say, lady got that mac and cheese. Anyway, so Trick is, he's hooking up the mac and cheese, and he's doing his thing to help his customers. All of a sudden, Trina and Joy walks in. Okay, now y'all remember the little peon guy that was Trina's assistant in season 1, who, this guy went from being Trina's assistant to cooking fries at Trick Daddy restaurant. God damn, you talk about falling off. This ninja has fell all the way off. But anyway, Trina and Joy's there, and he stopped him like, where y'all going? Employees only. They like, Ninja, get the hell out the way and drop some fries. We're not trying to hear from you. So they move him out the way, and Trina and Trick basically go to talk to Trick. They're like, listen, Trick, this shit is gotten ridiculous. We need you to take care of yourself. Lupus is not something to play with. We've been calling you, texting you, you're not responding. And Trick Dad are like, well, y'all obviously know how to find me. Y'all just put up on my spot. But basically, Trick is making a joke out of it. And they're like, Trick, why aren't you taking your medicine? Well, Trick says, the reason I'm not taking the medicine because the medicine has all kind of side effects. He like, shit, I might be pregnant. And they told me I can't be pregnant and take this medicine. So basically, Trick is not taking lupus serious. He's basically saying American drugs are just meant to give you a side effect or get you hooked on another drug. And there are a lot of us who actually believe that. But Trick self-medicating, again, I gotta say, self-medicating with cocaine is not the answer, partner. Self-medicating with alcohol and cocaine, that's going to get you rushed to the graveyard. But you know what? Trina and Joy definitely care about your life. They have pulled up on you to have this intervention. This is the smallest damn intervention I've ever seen, an intervention or two, but hey, maybe these are the only two people that love Trick Daddy. They let Trick Daddy know you got kids to live for, you got God kids to live for. You got to keep living. Take care. Matter of fact, Trina's like, look, I'm going to let you and Joy talk, and I'm going to move on. And Joy just reiterates, like, that she cares about Trick. And Trick, because everyone knows he wants his wife back, he's like, so you saying you care about me? You saying you love me? And Joy's like, listen, Ninja. You know I love you. You know I care about you. But if me telling you I love you and care about you is going to make you do the right thing about your health, then I love you and I care. So, we get to see that side of Trick Daddy. That, everybody know Trick Daddy's off the chain. But, Trick, from the Ryan Dirty crew, we definitely want you to be healthy and be on this show because you provide a great form of entertainment. So do the right thing. Take the meds or change your diet. Do whatever, because I'm not one to talk about any disease or what it's doing to you, but definitely lupus makes you swell, and we can tell by your belly and your face that you're definitely swelling and you're not taking care of yourself. So Trick, do the right thing, live long, and get healthy. All right, so we're closing this show. It's showtime, and it's Amada's Big Show brought to you by Boost Mobile. All right, we see my girl Amada on stage. Well, actually, as Amada pulls up, it's raining like hell. And Amada, she meets with a dancer. She tells the dancer, like, listen, I know it's raining, but I need y'all to dance like you never danced before, because this is my first show on my own without my manager, Julian, and I need this show to be okay, God damn it, Amada, if we hear that one more damn time. Yes. Okay, so we see we're at the show, and everybody pulls up. Bobby Lights. Oh my God, Bobby Lights, they're burying you, boy. They can't find no role for you other than to show up. We got Bobby Lights in the building. We got JoJo and Shay in the building. All of a sudden, they friends again. Now, just 2 seasons ago, Shay snatched his heifer wig off her head. But they friends again. And we see MJ. He's playing run around. And Ma's like, MJ, I've invited a lot of people, but have you seen my daddy? Is my daddy here? Is my padre here? And MJ like, babe, I'm sorry he's not, but we're here for you. The whole squad is here. So Amada goes out on stage, and I gotta say, Amada is a very, very talented entertainer. I see why she's so big in the Hispanic community. I see why she's so big in Mexico and the Dominican, and hopefully it'll eventually transcend here in America. She gives a great show. All her friends are rocking out, and all of a sudden we see this gentleman rolls up, and it's her father, and his name is Enriquez, I think. And he's there, and he's rocking. He got the umbrella. He's doing his thing. Woo! He's doing his thing. He's getting into it. And like I say, Amada ends her show, and she says, you know what? I thank you guys for coming out to my show. This was my first ever show on my own again. And I appreciate all you guys coming out, and I'm glad to say I got my friends, I got my sisters, I got my mother, I got Boost Mobile, and most of all, I got my padre. Oh my God, if y'all could have seen Amada's mama face, her face like, Heifer, I will snatch you off that stage. Do not acknowledge this man. But you know what? Amada's glad her father's there, and hey man, I'm all for happy endings. So, the show concludes with Amada having a touching meeting with her father. And she says, Daddy, why did you leave me? Why did you not come see your daughter? I'm a good daughter. And he basically tells her, listen, I always looked for you. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Because my dad's been in my life. So I'm not gonna lie. But this shit here, this man's like, look, I always look for you. I always looked for you. First of all, bro, you always look for your grown ass daughter? What did you do? Skeet? I'm sorry. But he's basically, but I love you, Daddy. And all he says is, I love you and I always look for you. But this girl, mama said, this ninja told me to get on welfare. So I don't know how hard you look, bro. And then he basically says, well, it was complicated why I couldn't be with you. And basically says, because my papers weren't right. I ain't got no papers. Now, I'm a little confused because I don't know if Amada daddy got papers or not. And I don't know if Amada mama got papers or not. But I don't know where this baby was conceived. But I don't know how you telling this girl you were looking for her on one hand, but then on the other hand, you saying your papers ain't right, bro. That shit don't add up. So were you over here looking for her, but your papers weren't right, so you was going back to Mexico? Oh, I'm confused. I'm confused. But you know what? We're going to leave it on a confused note. It's your boy Vic XL. This is Riding Dirty News and Reviews, and this is your recap for Season 3, Episode 7, One Call Away. All right? Y'all do me a favor. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Let me know what you want me to talk about. All right? It's your boy Vic XL, Riding Dirty News and Reviews. Let's talk about it.